before today's video starts, please go down and subscribe. Guys, so if you haven't been checking out my community tab, you would know that I picked up a T6 Hotside kit for this car. As you can see, one of the headers here with the V-band, it goes up and around and underneath the balancer, clearing the power steering, all my heating stuff, belts, all that good shit, all good. Turbo sits right here. Now I had to notch my frame rail to make it fit. I will put up some pictures of how it was set up on the Fox body. So yeah, this turbo compressor housing was faced on the outside of the fender. I'm going to run a T6 to V-band flange. I'll be able to rotate the turbo 360 degrees. That way I can put it, where I want it. My goal was to have the turbo facing forward, but obviously exhaust side is not going to clear here. So now the option is I'm going to clock it this way. Cold side will go down here around the frame rail. It'll clear and obviously go to my intercooler, which I will throw up the specs on my intercooler. And yeah. So I have the hot side run here, over here, and either out the fender or out the hood. Top or bottom of the fender or the hood. We don't know where we'll go. Now I do have the exhaust side from what he did. So with this, I will obviously just a 5-inch V-band exhaust. So what I'll do is I'll cut it here, and then this will basically be all my extra to run it out the hood or wherever I need to. It already has the bung on it for the O2 center, so it's even better. It's already done for me. So we can just make things easy because I'm not a fabricator and we're going to make this thing really, really easy. So I just want to give you guys kind of like an update video on what's been going on with the car. Basically, I know I'm going to have to run at least a 4-inch core intercooler for 1,000 horsepower setup, which is, I don't plan for this car to ever make 1,000 anytime soon. Let's just say it that way. This car, if I make 700, I'm happy. If I make 700, I'm happy. The goal for the car, take it to the track, run a 9, go to McDonald's. That's it. That's always been the goal for this car. This is my little street car. This is not a race car. I crashed it, tube front end, back half, race car. Bunch of fiberglass shit, fiberglass doors, everything. Race car. This, street car. So, like I said, we'll be putting probably an 80 mil, as Kessel Tuning told me. I should not go over 80 millimeter for this because, it'll be real zippy and it'll be fun at least for a street car setup. Now, I was planning on doing like an 88, but it would be a real big dog on the street. Obviously, with the 5.3 with just a cam, trying to spool up an 88, it's going to be a little hard. It's going to take a little time to make power and spool up. So, an 80 mil, right in the wheelhouse of what I would enjoy, and it'll look good sitting right here. So, I can't really complain. Now, I do not want to cut this hood, so I'm going to find a VFN or a pin-on style hood to do the exhaust out the hood if I do it that way. I don't know if I will. But it's probably the easiest because I don't want to move all the battery and all that stuff that I did real nice and neat over there to, a different location and make it harder on me. If you guys didn't notice, I did cut off that flange that was just like the one over here. I'm going to cut that one off too, just to clean up the bay because they are unneeded and unused. They are junk to me. They're just there. They used to hold EGR and shit, but none of that shit matters anymore. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Just a little quick update video on what I'll be doing, the setup of the car, and what we're waiting for and the directions that we're going. Basically, we're waiting on me to decide a turbo size and order up the other stuff. Now, my cold side stuff, I'm ordering today. It's going to be very, very simple. We're going to run from, obviously, the throttle body over here, 90 out, and go back and down here. We'll be doing 3-inch intercooler piping, and as it goes over there, it'll 90 down, come back out forward, and then obviously over and into the intercooler. Pretty simple. Over here, 90, and then it's going to go straight back, 90 up, and then it'll be right here into the turbo. It's really simple, really easy for this car. I'm pretty happy with how this kit was. I was not happy about notching that frame rail, but things happen. It works out for me. It just makes it a lot easier on me than actually trying to build my own, and this literally cost me $175. And that was a big deal thing with this car. Budget was a big deal. I'm a budget builder. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't out here trying to build a 10,000 horsepower car. So, keep it cheap, make it fun, make it last. That's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. So, yep, just be ready. Soon we'll have an 80-ish millimeter turbo sitting right there, and this will be a lot of fun. Catch you guys next time.